Hi guys, or maybe since I'm from Idaho I should go howdy folks, but I'm not doing that. In my last video I mentioned I had those extra baby boas, and one of my subscribers reached out to me and said she would very much like to have them because I don't need more than 2 pots of them that I already have of the mother plants. So I thought, well, okay, yeah, as long as I'm sending these, I had a couple extra Hoya starts that are, baby plants and cuttings and whatnot that were, like I said, extra. So we decided to kind of do a little bit of a trade. And so I was not expecting this large of a box. And the trade ended up being a little more than I expected, but that's great. I'm excited. I am really excited to get the plants or cuttings that she sent. Wow, this is hard. I thought I had a super sharp knife, and I don't. And I don't want to cut too deeply to get into what's possibly below. Let me lift that up. There we go. Oh, okay. We're good. I will pull that out of there. Get out of there, you little brat. That's the cricket, my little rescue dog trying to get into those. She thinks everything's food. She actually likes to try to get to my perlite, so I have to be really careful when I'm repotting things to not, if I spill anything, which hey, we always do, that I can get it up before she gets at it, because boy, she just makes a beeline for it. I don't understand. I've actually tasted perlite in my coffee, and it doesn't taste that great, guys, so take it from me. Let's not do a taste perlite challenge, okay? Those kind of feel like they might be biodegradable. Okay, I'm going to pull the cuttings out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Way more than I expected. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Oh, there's more in there. Well packaged, my friend. I appreciate this. Oh God, it's in a cute little pot. Alright, this is the Hoya Silver Dollar, not rooted. And I was confused because she was talking about a silver dollar vine, and then she mentioned Hoya, and I had no idea there was a Hoya Silver Dollar. So here we go. Whoops, just a second, almost got it. Well, it's really taped in there. What a darling little cup. I bet those would make fun Jello shots. Okay, no, I don't drink. So, okay, let's see. Can't see from the light. I hope that's showing up. There we go. That kind of looks like it's in the camera. Cool. And look at all those. Are those root or aerial roots on the vine? That's cool. So if I lose the bottom note, I'm not going to pull it out of there because I'll just leave it in there because it's not rooted and it's just in spag. So I know you were worried about it being all wrinkled, but the leaf is nice and firm. It feels good. I will get it into a pot. Yeah, it's got a nice stem on it. So I will get it into a little thing of water as soon as I get done unboxing these. Oh God, that's the cutest little cup. I know. I get excited over weird stuff. There's another one down here. I'm trying to... Maybe I can pull that out. Yes, I can. Oh man, this feels like a thick thing here. Okay. I'm just trying to keep those peanut things off the floor because she's sitting here just giving him the eyeball. Okay. I've heard this is a really slow growing plant, and ever since Suzette, so see, Suzette plants in cups now. Oh man, it is. I've never seen one in person, but it is just as pretty in person. She showed her. Woo! Oh my goodness, she showed hers when she got it on. I don't know if she bought it or traded it or what, but anyway, I love it. I just love it. It's such a cool looking plant. It's kind of succulent-ish, and yeah, wow, that's gonna make a nice big plant right off the bat. Thank you so much. Wow, that is neat. Love that. That is really neat. I'm gonna stick that back in the paper so I can get it. Whoops, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, wow, that's cool. Looks like they should fine so far. Whoops, there's. Okay, and here is Hoya NNG Ghost. I'm trying to remember what those, oh heck. I'll have to try to put it on screen when I get, I'm not sure how to do that. I know there's a way, I see people do it all the time, but I'll try to put the name. But it's another Hoya. There's a gray ghost. That might be what it is. Something gray ghost. Oh. It has a long name on it. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, now that one is, it's in another cup, and it's nice and damp, but it is a little bit wrinkly. Just a minute, I'm still trying to get it loose from the paper. I don't know, we'll see. As long as we still have a viable stem, it should root. And the stem kind of feels okay, so we'll see. It might take a while, but wow. It's a different kind of Hoya. It's got a thinner type leaf, and they're silvery. I looked them up online. I never knew about them to begin with. Beautiful, beautiful plants. So I will get that one in water and rooting. Oh, this is going to be fun. I cleared out my parrot cage yesterday to make room for these babies. Oh, here's the tags for them. Okay, I think this has the full names on them. Okay, this is the Silver Dollar Vine. Oh, I'm not sure if that's going to come backwards or not. Anyway, that's the Silver Dollar Vine. And this is Hoya Nicola Sony New Guinea Ghost. Let me try to get the end of that so that I can hold it up to the camera. And there's another. I don't know how to turn them around if they're showing backwards to you. Okay, the other is the Hoya Silver Dollar. That's the other one that I first unboxed. That's so cool. I didn't even know there was a Hoya Silver Dollar. So we've got those three. And, oh. Okay. More of those little cups. I can guarantee you those will be recycled. And not for Jell-O shots, although that would be fun if I could have Jell-O and shots, but I can't. Okay, this is Rhipsalis, Agoudoensis, and it's not rooted. So, woo! And it is not one that I have. We checked that out, and I do not have this one. Oh, isn't it cute? I love it. Love it. It's really pretty. There, Rhipsalis. I'm surprised there's so many different Rhipsalis plants. They're really, really cool. Suzette got me hooked on them. And this is the. Here we go. There's the tag on that. And yeah, that's neat. I like that. I hope I can get it rooted. Probably can. Done pretty well with the cuttings that I got of the Rhipsalis from that cuttings bundle. Oh, here's the other one. I already took it out. And this is Burl Marks Fantasy Water Rooted. And I have a little tiny Burl Marks Fantasy stem that a lady sent me in a Reddit trade. What's going on over here? My dogs are doing something. Last fall, or maybe late summer. I don't remember now. I've had it so long. It was a true wet stick. There was no leaves on it. She said she'd been trying to rehab it and gave up and sent it to me. I've had it in spag all that time. It finally grew. Oh, a couple little tiny leaves. Oh my goodness. That is pretty. This is the first time I've seen one with leaves on it in person. Beautiful. Oh boy, I can't wait to get that potted up. Woo! Oh yeah, and that's good to see because the little tiny leaf in there is about what mine looks like. Yeah, that is pretty. Cool. That's exciting. That's exciting. Rooted in water, I put in moss to stay damp. Yes, and it is damp, and it feels fine. The plant feels fine. It traveled well. So, and this is, well, trying to get around my light. I don't know. I don't know why I did it so easily before, and now it's not working. There we go. Sorry about that. Can I shake it up a little more? Okay, I'll show you my, whoops, I'm going to put them together. This one, and this is going to be the, let me move this out of the way and hope the little pup stays out of it. Just a second, I'll be right back. It's just right behind me. Cricket, look out. Come on, get out of there. I can't get in there. There we go. There is, well, I'm trying to dodge the dog here down by my feet. There, is that showing? There is the little Burl Marks Fantasy wet stick that I have been growing for months and months and months. Let's see. Well, since 10 of 22, it's been in the moss, and I think I tried it in water for a while. I don't know if that's showing up or not. I can't tell. But anyway, so they'll be nice together. And I see now for sure that is what it is, because she thought it was a Burl Marks Fantasy, and I think it is, because my leaves match that little tiny one on hers. So yippee. I will process this and get it together and get the plants potted and put in water, and then I will come back and show you my progress. So I'll be back shortly. I hope. Well, I've got all the pots and everything ready, so it shouldn't take too long. All right. Be right back. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. All right, I'm back. I have the plants. I guess you root the silver dollar vine in water. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it that way, and just in case it didn't show up in the right way on the camera before, this is what it is. I'm not, oh, come on now. Focus, camera. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't know why it won't. There. Look quick, because I don't know how long I can hold it still. Like I'm so weak I can't hold the damn camera up. Anyway, that is cool. These leaves are so beefy. They're just juicy feeling. All right, and this is what I did for the Rhipsalis. And because there's no roots to hold it up in the pot, I temporarily put it between these two plastic stakes. I don't know what they were from, but I got them at the thrift store, a bundle of them, so I'm using them. They work great for this. And it's how I rooted some of the other Rhipsalis, and it holds them up long enough for them to grow roots and keep them from tipping out of the pot. So it's kind of a safety thing. And I need to put that in a different something on the bottom, because if I water it right now, it'll leak. And then this is the Hoya Silver Dollar, and I trimmed off that long top vine that had the aerial, are they showing up? Come on now, camera. There we go. Aerial roots on it, because a lot of times when you get a long vine like that on top of another short piece, the long Hoya vine will die off, so I just cut it off, and I have had very good luck just rooting plain vines like that and getting them to go and put out leaves. So I'm going to try it, because otherwise it's likely to just dry up and go away anyway. So anyway, there's that. There's the 3. Okay, and then the Burl Marks Fantasy. It's pretty. I don't know why we're having major focus problems. Maybe the lighting. Who knows? Anyway, I put my little baby. Something's going on outside here or down below. I put my little baby in. It's the one with the wet spots on the leaves. And I put it in this plastic cup for now. I can't find it. And that way I can watch the roots happen or not happen or whatever's going on, and then later on I will put it into a real pot when it gets established in this little plastic cup. I have found that works really well for me for newly rooted and cuttings and things like that. Now this little guy, because he was kind of pretty fragile, this is the Hoya Nicholsoni A, New Guinea Ghost. I went ahead and added a little more of the spag moss, dampened it a little bit, and put it in the plastic bag, blew it up. There's air kind of stuck in it there. And I'm going to leave it that way for a little while and see what happens. The node was pretty close to the end of the stem, and I didn't feel comfortable putting it in water quite yet, but we'll see what happens. Looks like I need to work some more moss over the end. I don't know if I can do it. I'll have to open it up. And so there you go. And then because I screwed up the last video so bad with my little project, I'm going to tack the beginning of the project, onto the end of this one. And this time I'm really going to do it. I'm going to do it right. And then photos of the finished lamp. And because it doesn't photo up well in the daytime, because it's just odd lighting in my bedroom. So anyway, I really appreciate you watching, and I thank you, my dear subscriber, for doing this little trade with me. I sent her a little Rhipsalis cutting that got broken off during the the sulfur episode, treating everybody with sulfur, and during the washing part of it, Rhipsalis has such a well, their leaves are weird. I love them. They're very cool. But it's hard to hold it and wash every individual little piece. So, and anyway, I ended up with a few broken off pieces from that wash down episode. So I went ahead and sent that off to her, and some cuttings off of my old gal. I guess you would call it an heirloom carcinosa, because I've had it for over 30 years. And it was old when I got it. And then the baby Hoyas that she was interested in. So anyway, I thank you very much for watching and subscribing. Geez, all of a sudden I have all these new subscribers. That's great. Thank you. I don't know how you got here, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Not that YouTube is my extra job. I'm just doing it for fun. But it's fun to see that people are appreciating and liking my videos. So anyway, that's it. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Hi. I'm just tacking this on at the end. I know it isn't plants. I know it isn't mosaics. But a lot of you seem to be interested in the goofy things I do that comes out of my brain that isn't either plants or mosaics. So I'm just going to touch you in on a sneak peek. Came across this darling hooks on the bed frame lamp with a hideous yellow cord. I might have to change that because that yellow is just gagging me. This is a little project I'm going to be doing, and I found this at the thrift store for, I don't know, $2 or something, and I'm going to put some beads on it and make it pretty for my bedroom over my bed. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye now.